Hello. Is there anybody out there? Can you hear me? Hmm. We'll see if, looks like we got a few people here. How is everybody doing tonight? Did everybody have a great weekend? We had an amazing weekend. Is there anyone at all? Just fooling with you guys. Hi. Oh, I'm glad. I thought I might even show them tonight. What do you think? Uh, Thank you so much, Frazzled. Yeah. Yeah, we had such a great time with all the kids yesterday. We had one issue. Our baby granddaughter, a 3-year-old, uh, has pink eye, so she and her dad did not get to come, which was very upsetting for me. I wouldn't care if I don't mind getting pink eye. I mean, I can't make that choice for everybody, but I sure wanted her to be here. Oh, hi, Top Hats. Good, just been elbow deep in the missing 11-year-old. And oh, I don't know about this. Let me see. Elbow deep in the missing 11-year-old in Cornelius, North Carolina. Oh, I don't know about that. I should check into that. I would love to check into that. Poor baby. Okay, I'm gonna check into that. Oh, poor thing. I'm so sorry. Is it how to Oh no. What are we thinking? Do we have any thoughts right now about it? Kojo Carrie? Is that how you say that? Oh my gosh. Why does this happen so much? Oh my gosh. Oh God. Seriously? Why does since November what? All I'm seeing right now is it just says since November. Oh good God. Stop it. Okay, well then why? Jeez. Yeah, well, see, why in the hell? Yeah, these stepdads, I'm just really not in the damn mood for. It's so damn disgusting. Mom and stepdad of missing 11 arrested for failing to. Okay, well, isn't that just great? Oh, don't be sorry, top hats. Don't be sorry. I mean, this is. It's sounding a whole lot like the same as we're talking about. And it's just so disgusting because how can you make this crap stop? It's the same crap every time you turn around. And really, what it is it's another piss poor mother, if you ask me. Let's see. Yeah, from what I just saw that they both had been arrested. Stepdad the other day, and he had court today, and they doubled his bond to 200,000. Okay, well, good. Okay, then so today the mom. How I haven't heard anything about it. Oh my God, frazzled it is. You sent me that the other morning, and it's actually been hard for me to get. Some of that is so heartbreaking. I just really, I've struggled with that. I mean, can mothers really just not give a shit about the guy for a minute? Come on. Now, the picture I see, he doesn't look very nice either. Hi, Mr. Pork. Oh, it is so heartbreaking, frazzled. It absolutely makes my stomach hurt. It really, I cannot. And I know that one of the videos, I watched one of the videos, but I haven't been able to pull it back up again. And I know that I heard that it's been, um, it keeps being removed. Well, thank you for that. But, oh, it's so hard. That, you guys, when you hear her sister, I'm going to play you a video of her sister, and it will rip your heart out. Oh my God. And to think of what this child has gone through, and these people, it's just so disgusting. When does mom give a shit? Why does a 14-year-old have to take on everything themselves? And the only person that is supposed to be there for them doesn't care. I don't. It's happened forever. We know it has, and we know it's not going to stop. But God, just please stop. These parents, I mean, good God. But once again, what we're going to find is that 4 times CPS took him out of the home, and 4 times brought him back, and never did any follow up. It just was until they had to be taken out again. And mom just goes in and gets asshole out of jail every time because he means so much. What I don't get is if the police are in your house and you let them look but can refuse. See, no, you're right. I don't understand that either, Frazzled. I really don't. And my thinking is, okay, my thinking about this has been really hard to figure out what the hell's actually going on here. But the mom really played it off, and she wanted the police to think that her daughter ran away. That's what she wanted them to think. And she really, I'm not even going to play the video of her, telling her daughter, why did you leave without a phone or money and this and that, because that's a bunch of horse shit. So I'm not even going to bother with that. But her mom really made it look like she left on her own. And she told her she was going to do that. She knew damn well he was raping her. She knew. And oh my God, it is so disgusting. I'm going to play a timeline real quick, and then we'll play that, and then we'll get started on this case. It's heartbreaking. It's horrible. But I'm going to play this. Okay, let me see.
And we've been researching the timeline of events in the day before Jackson's disappearance and after the end of the search for her. Our Robert Castillo is taking a closer look and shares what he found in this report.
December 2nd, the day before 14-year-old Kierra Jackson was reported missing. Her mother's boyfriend, Roderick Neal, was arrested for domestic battery. The police report says Neal had hit Jackson and punched her mother, Sarah Mullins, in the face. The report says the altercation between Neal and Mullins started over Neal's missing cell phone. Jackson's younger brother asked them to stop arguing. The report says he and Neal began a face-off with one another when Kierra told Neal to leave her brother alone. She and Neal began to argue, and Neal hit Jackson. Jackson reportedly hit back, and then Sarah Mullins intervened to break up the fight, and she was hit then by Neal as a result. The police report says both Neal and Mullins had been drinking, and blood alcohol tests show he was twice over the legal limit, and Mullins was well above the .08 threshold for intoxication. The report says Neal was arrested and went willingly with officers. In Jackson's own writing in a police statement, she confirms the argument and fight had taken place when her younger brother had come face to face with Neal. Mullins, the mother, says Neal was upset at Jackson because the teen had stolen his phone, which Mullins found. The report says it was Mullins who called 911 when the fight broke out. Neal was bailed out on the domestic battery charge, and the next day, December 3rd, the same day Kierra Jackson was reported missing. 5 days later, her body was found in the same home where the fight had taken place. Emotions are running so high in this case, someone came and shot at the house where Jackson was found and then fled on foot. That gun violence was reported around 1:13 a.m. on Sunday, December 11th. Police say at least 6 shots were fired at the house, with 2 of them going through a window and into the home. Now, police are looking to charge the person responsible with felony attempted murder. Later Sunday, more than 250 people converged on the Mercer County Courthouse due to their apparent outrage over Jackson's death. The crowd marched from the courthouse to the home where Jackson's body was discovered to continue their protests, verbally blaming the system for failing Kierra Jackson. Right now, Princeton police officers are posted at the home. While there are other reports the FBI is handling the case, WVVA has confirmed it is the Princeton police in the lead of the case, with some assistance being provided by the FBI. Right now, the investigation continues. Kierra Jackson's body was sent to the state medical examiner's office for an autopsy. Here for you in Princeton, I'm Robert Castillo, WVVA News.
Thank you for that report, Robert. Neither Sarah Mullins nor Roderick Neal are being sought by police in connection to Kierra Jackson's death, but that investigation continues.
Okay, so you couldn't hear it? Oh wow. I just keep it real. I'm sorry. You know what? I had the full screen on here, so I did not see your comment, Lake Erie. I'm sorry about that. Welcome, by the way. I'm really sorry. I didn't see that. If you guys weren't able to hear it, I apologize. Hi, Beagle Mom. Oh, okay, good. So, a lot of what's gone on here is that he was very abusive. Like I said, I did see a video where he was beating her very severely. It's very disturbing, and I guess everywhere that anybody has been playing it, they're taking it down, and I haven't been able to find it again. I saw this last week when Frazzled sent it to me. It's really disturbing. So the story kind of is, now there's a lot I couldn't find proof of. Hi, Jackie. Welcome. Now, I couldn't find the proof of it. And like I said, a lot of stuff I saw already is not available. And so she had a journal at school, and she had been talking to the counselor. She didn't bring her journal home ever. So they think, the rumor is that she had taken a pregnancy test. Now, it hasn't come out, that the autopsy results haven't come out yet. Nobody's been arrested, but they believe that, right, Frazzled, either that, or she felt like something was going to happen. Her mom told her that she was going to say that she run away. So she had an idea that she was actually not going to make it. It's a horrible situation. It's horrible. And, Mom went and bonded the boyfriend out, and he came right back home into the same house. And the very next day after this, she's reported missing. And her mom is really given the impression that she has run away. And they also, according to what we're hearing, what we can get out of this, mom said they couldn't search the basement. Well, that should have given a very big, that should have been a big red flag for police. If you're not allowed to search there, then you're absolutely going to. Let me see. Is this a case where the daughter had kept a journal at school? Yep. Yep. It is. It's so sad. Oh, you guys. But 4 times CPS took him out of the house, brought him back. And of course, you know, to me, this is a bullshit mother. This is a bullshit mother trying to worry more about her boyfriend, or I can't really figure out if they were married or not. Some things say her boyfriend, some say her husband, or rather I hear stepdad. So I'm not really sure about that. It doesn't really matter. They're all pieces of shit is what they are. Yes, yes, frazzled. Oh, I couldn't find that today. I watched it last week. There's 2 videos that I watched last week and I couldn't find them today. They're very disturbing. She actually says that she knows she's going to die. I mean, can you imagine? This is a child having to, you know, you worry about grades and things like this, not this shit. You don't worry that your mom is going to take part in you dying. No, I don't understand it either, Jackie. I don't. I don't understand it for a second. Someone gave my kids a dirty look. You can get the hell out. I just wouldn't have even had, I don't know. I just could never have had all that around. When you care more about, you know, I mean, I hate to say it, but, you know, quite honestly, as a rule, these are completely worthless ass people anyway. What is it that you want from them? They're not, as a rule, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they're providing you a beautiful life. That doesn't matter. But most of the time, they're not even working. They're not doing a damn thing. Like, you just don't understand for a second what the hell these people mean to somebody so much that they're going to let them do this to their kids. It's unbelievable. Wait, frazzled. I don't. They're taking them down as soon as they can. Yeah, that's the thing. These they just keep taking them down. It's weird. I had saved all these sites last week and I went back today and the videos weren't there. She tells her friend that she thinks she's going to die that day. It's, oh God. Right. Can you imagine? I mean, to me, I'm not even going to take you giving somebody a scalp. You touch my child, I'm not only going to get you the hell out of the house. I'm going to hurt you myself. Oh my God. Yeah. See, that's the thing. Her sister found her in the basement. And this is really tough, guys. But I'm going to play this video for you. This is a one that absolutely rips my gut. Oh my God. Oh, Lord. Okay, can you guys see what I have up? Okay, there's mom. That's the wonderful mother right there. Yeah. Like to beat her ass. There's stepdad.
Hot mom.
Okay, and here is, yikes. Be prepared, guys. Trigger warning. Be prepared. This is rough.
So basically, all the information points to my stepdad. My stepdad has did this. Because they found her journal. They found her journal in the school, and it said that my stepdad has been molesting her for the past 3 years. And my mom let it happen. All y'all people, I hope y'all know, my mom let it happen. She got him out of jail each time. She got him out of trouble each time she made us lie to CPS every fucking time. And I couldn't say anything because I would get in trouble. Because I fucking found her, and when I saw her, I froze for 2 minutes because I didn't know what to do. Her throat was slit open. She did not do that to herself. And she was hung on a fucking rope. And my mom, all she did was scream. All she did was scream.
That's rough. I know. Yeah, I couldn't talk about it last week. I don't know. I was sick. That is gut wrenching. That poor baby. Oh my God. I told you guys this was rough. Very much. I know she absolutely needs so many prayers. My God. I told you guys. Can you imagine? Oh, I know. I have bawled. Yep. Frazzled sent this to me last week, and I couldn't even talk about it. I haven't even told Mr. Snotty. It made me so sick to my stomach. It had me so upset. That poor girl. And to think, so if what we think is true, she had to die. because she had the audacity to get pregnant by her stepdad. That's the rumor, is that her mom found a pregnancy test, a positive one. Can you imagine? So now I have to have my... Oh, that's fine. I feel for her so badly. I get it, even when those agencies do look into something and do nothing. The repercussions after they leave can be... That's exactly right. You could tell. Oh, God. Well, I will say that sister is now saying, you know what, I'm not shutting up ever again. The kids are out of the home and they're safe right now. Right? Can you even... God. Well, it's hard to I'm not even sure. It's really hard to get a clear answer on this stuff, Top Hats. I think the journal was found afterwards. But they did say the last day she was alive, she had been to the counselor's office. The rumor is that what they found was a pregnancy test. And nobody's been arrested yet. And so what the daughter is now asking, I will pull up her Facebook. She's asking that everybody try not to take attack the law, let them investigate. We don't want them to be anybody to be prematurely arrested and then them not be able to convict. The daughter is asking that. She's saying she's in a safe place and let the police do their job, because it's infuriating to think that that piece of shit mother is still sitting in that house. Like, she should be free. And Roderick is who knows where. Such a piece of shit. Such a piece of garbage. She does. You're right, Jackie. She already feels better being out of that house. Now she's not going to shut her mouth. She feels so happy. How sad that she has to say, my mom did this. My mom did this. Not stranger danger. My mom. It's just so disgusting. Well, because she had never brought her journal home. She kept it at school hidden. So it's so hard. There's not a lot of information. If you look this up, there's just not. There's not daily updates or anything. I don't know. I was all over the Mercer County websites, and again, I don't know how to do this, apparently. I don't know. It's so frustrating to me. But I was all over the Princeton Police Department and Mercer County, but a lot of things that have disappeared, like Frazzled said, they do say, I have heard people saying that these videos are disappearing. Yeah, the best friend does know. But the one video I saw, and now I can't find it again. the best friend didn't realize she was taping, and she was saying that she was going to die. And that her mom had already said she would tell the police that she had run away. Like, she warned her. And the child was, like, she pretty much knew when she went home she was going to die. I mean, how in the hell can you even... And why would you ask for help? You've been taken out 4 times. And all that happens is you get in more trouble when you come back. So you lie and you act like this shit's not happening. But the best friend is like, yeah, my mom said if I don't like it here, I can go somewhere else too. Kind of like, yeah, not really. Who really gets that shit? Who really actually thinks shit like this? Everybody thinks, oh, I'm going to get in trouble, this or that, whatever. Nobody really thinks that kind of shit's going to happen. Yep, she's done with her mom. She disowned her mother. She says she can never feel the same about her. That's totally understandable. But to come... No, this... Look what she saw. They let her find that child like that. Unbelievable. And even though... But my thing... Okay, even with the police. So, I don't know. I don't know what the hell happened. If you say you're not allowed to go downstairs, then that's exactly when you need to go downstairs. But, you immediately have to suspect something. I think a lot of times they do just suspect that the police, or, that it's a runaway. But the thing is, this family had a history of this stuff. CPS, police being called because of the treatment of the kids, the abuse. There was a history of this. So why did you have to wait for that poor girl to find her? God. Like, her life hasn't already been shit enough. My God. That was terrible. The whole thing is absolutely heart. Makes you wonder if they just want everyone to be in the dark over these things, don't cover it, and won't exist. Yep. How is that working for everyone? No, it's not. No, they do need... Everybody needs to know about this stuff. That's why Frazzled sent it to me, and it tore me up last week. I was like, oh God, I don't even know if I can talk about it. I really don't. Listening to her say that she knew she was going to die, watching him beat her, and then his sister, that tears your heart right out of your damn... I was a damn mess last week. I did not know what to do about it. Right? It's oh God. Yep, they are. And you know what? And good thing. Good thing. No, because not just Roderick. Mom better go down with him whole way. She's more responsible because she's the one who owes them. She's the one that's supposed to protect her kids, not bring some bullshit in there. And she did this. Right. Yeah, because she had the gall to be pregnant by the piece of shit. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Mom's mad at her because now it's all going to come out. They have to hide it. Yeah. And the mom even acts like she committed suicide. You know, she's with God now. No, she is, but guess what? Your ass needs to go to hell. Yeah, Jackie, every time I watched it last week, but where I found it at, the video is gone and I couldn't get it to come up again. It's really bad. He's throwing her all over a room and kicking her, punching her. It's bad. No, the whole thing. I got to tell you guys, I spent half of today saying I still can't talk about it. I was frazzled. I almost did not want to do it. Yes. Oh my God. And the brother is begging for his mom to come help. They were. Yeah. The neighbors, everybody said, yeah, it was a regular occurrence. So why would they think that she actually ran away whenever you've had nothing but this bullshit go on? It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. No, they had a very long history with CPS, with the police. You know, I saw where a neighbor said that she had called the police, that she had even attacked the mother herself before over what was happening with these kids. Right, that's what I'm saying. You know, I mean, I don't want to be so crude, but seriously, what the hell? It's a penis. Great. Congratulations. It's so... Oh, it just infuriates me. It absolutely infuriates me. The fact that you give a shit about that. Well, you know, Top Hats, I don't know, but what I did hear is that the night that he beat her so bad, I can't believe he was allowed to even be bonded right the hell back out. He punched the mom that night, and he punched or he beat that girl bad, and he hit the little brother. But what the police say is that the mom and stepdad were very drunk whenever they came and arrested him. But I haven't heard about drugs. I mean, I haven't seen anything that says that. But I do know that, so originally, you know, Beagle Mom, I don't know who taped it. I don't know, because a lot of places when you go to find it, it says it keeps being taken down. It's weird. I heard that, and then I saw it for sure myself, because I'm like, wow, I just watched it here, and I can't get it to come back up. But apparently, so the mother's name, Sarah Mullins, you know, when this happened originally, her coworkers had they started a GoFundMe for, and and a bunch of her coworkers gave her their vacation time and all this stuff. Well, since everything's come out, that has all been taken down, and everybody's been refunded, and everything has been taken back from her. People get it. No, people know now. I'm surprised she's lasted in that house. Like you heard, there have been shots fired into the house. People are pissed off. What is... The only good thing that's coming out of this case, other than the kids being taken out of the home, is they can't blame this one on YouTube. These are young people that are, yep, that's true. Right. I did hear that Facebook was taking it down, but where I first saw it was, what was it? It was a publication out of North Carolina, actually, where, yeah, Top Hats. That's the first place I saw it. That's where I was able to find it. I am proud of the youth community. They really have. They have been amazing. And her siblings have really, like, can you imagine where the kind of people they are living this life? I don't know that kind of fear at 54 years old. I don't understand that kind of fear. No, I don't either, Frazzled. I do not want it. No, it has to be. It does have to be talked about. It's just rough. It's rough. I don't know. I keep hearing that it's being taken down, but I'm gonna see if it's back up again. I don't know, you guys. I feel bad to show it. It is very yikes. I can't even. I'm not gonna lie. Oh gosh. Ah. Let me see if I can get it to come up again. Oh, I should definitely. Oh, I think it's back. Oh God, you guys. Okay, it's back. It shows it here again. Okay, trigger warning. Seriously. Oh my God. No, exactly right, Top Hat. I'm sick and I'm so fed up with it. I am so fed up with this shit. Oh God, you guys. God, I can't. Oh my God. This is so sad. Um,
He just threw her, mommy. Get the fuck up, mommy. He's stopping her. Get the fuck up, my sister. You just stopped her, you drunk ass bitch. Get the go. Bitch, you are. I don't start me. Bitch, I will box. Don't do that.
let's play it.
He just threw her, mommy.
See,
Get the fuck off, mommy. He's stopping her. Get the fuck off my sister. You just stopped her, you drunk ass bitch. Get the go. Bitch, you are. I don't start me. Bitch, I will box. Don't do that.
hmm. I know, right? I know this is really hard to think with that poor. That's so weird. Earlier, I didn't want to play that tape, but I mean, I think he ends up that night, he ends up hitting that little boy, and he also ends up hitting the mom, right? Now, this is not exactly sick, just sick. You know, when most parents are, you don't want any, you don't want your kids to worry about anything. You want to protect them from everything. And think about that. Like, I don't know. Like I said, we didn't have heat or AC growing up. You know what? I was never thrown around a room. And no fucking man meant more than I did to my mom. And you just can't, I mean, did you see that picture of her? Do you not want to just, I almost didn't do this, Frazzle. I gotta tell you. Because that is some really sad stuff. No, that's fine, Teresa. I'm sorry too. This is a really hard one to deal with for me. I don't know. So much of it to be right here on. I mean, first of all, that sister absolutely rips your heart out of your chest. That's God. And to know The son of a bitch went to jail after this happened. And mom's sorry ass brought him back. And then she has her throat slit and she's hung. And then mom calls the police and acts like she ran away. You know what? Fuck off, you piece of shit. You absolute piece of garbage. This happened, the day that happened was December 2nd. And then December 3rd, she was reported missing. Oh, right, Beagle's mom, right. I want to beat the piss out of her. You know, he's a sorry son of a bitch. But you know what? Moms don't let those people in their home. They don't let those people around their kids. That's what a mom's supposed to do. And if you're not doing, when CPS took him, why did you even want him back? For a welfare check? For what the fuck did you want him back for? You know, probably, apparently your child was some kind of, was getting attention from your boyfriend or whatever the fuck he was. Yep, the mom, yes, she absolutely did. Exactly. Go and spends money that they probably don't have to get this son of a bitch out of jail. And they said, oh, because he thought they told the police that he was mad because he thought that she took his phone. Fuck off. What do you mean took his phone? So what? What if she did? No, she had taken a pregnancy test. That is what that was about. And how are you going to handle that one, Mom? How are you going to handle that one? Are you jealous? Are you jealous that your daughter got pregnant by your fucking piece of shit? What the hell? God. This is it's disgusting. You know, and she says it in her Facebook. She says straight up, we were taken out of the house 4 times. There is no excuse. There is zero excuse for this. This is the kind of shit. You know, I always talk about how when you're at home, you need to feel safe at home. Now, I assume everybody's like me and we have a Ring doorbell and we have cameras all over the house. Well, we have cameras all over outside of the house. We have cameras inside the house. We can watch the dogs when we're gone and talk to them even and whatnot. But, you know, we need to feel safe in our house. But we need to feel safe from, the only thing we need to fear is what might come in that's not invited in. Not who's in the house. And this is what is so horribly bad whenever you talk about Leilani, Simon, you know, the person to protect them is the one that took his life. These are the people that are supposed to protect you. And there is a feeling of security. I know it very well because I lost it when my mom died and I was 12 years old. I wasn't afraid where I was at, but I wasn't home. I wasn't at home. I didn't know how that felt until it was gone. And I'm thinking, these kids, they don't know it. They don't know it. That's where the bad shit's happening. This can't keep happening to kids. It can't keep happening to them. It's freaking disgusting. God, be a mom. Fuck. Who doesn't have that feeling of, I will protect my child at any cost? No, Frazzle, don't apologize. I want this one to be talked about. I want it to. It just took me a couple days to get, I mean, how you guys are feeling. I was bad shape the other day. I was like, oh God, I don't know if I can. I really had to work myself into this because this had me try, you see, Mr. Snotty's reacting with you guys because I did tell him before we got started, this is bad. Because I haven't even been able to talk about it. I've been upset. I've been ill. Yeah, see, that's the thing. We'll find out if she was pregnant or not. The story is that it was that triggered all this was a positive. The fact that she even had to take a pregnant, God. My son gave me a run for my money, but I never beat him or let anyone around him that would. I learned real quick that being a single mom is what was best for me. I could never let someone do that. I know. That's 14. My son always came to me because he knew I'd look after him. And my aim is that he felt safe. That's exactly right. That's it. Like I said, kids deal with things. There's things, we all know this as a teenager, as a young child. You go through things that you think, I'm not going to get past this. It's horrible. It's about a grade, or maybe somebody is bullying you at school or something. But coming home is where that doesn't happen. That's where you feel good. That's where it's like, we don't want these things to happen to them anywhere. But they should come home and feel safe. Exactly, frazzled. Exactly. I know. It's not, we can't ask these kids to keep saving their siblings at what cost? And that poor baby girl found her sister like that. They fucking let her find her. How on earth? And pretend she did it to herself. Really? She slit her own throat. It is just too much. It is too much. That woman needs to never feel safe again. I'm sorry. Put these bitch mothers out into general population when they go to prison, because you know what? They'll handle it. They'll take care of it like they did Jeffrey Dahmer. They'll take care of it. How dare they go into the prison system and be able to be segregated and kept, away from general public that will hurt them and that they are afraid of. How dare that get to happen? No, you be afraid. You be afraid when you lay in bed that mom's boyfriend's coming in here to get me pregnant. Piece of fucking garbage. How about a mother put one of those piece of shits in the damn dumpster for a change? I know. Isn't that crazy? Oh my God. She knew. Can you imagine? Think about that. To know that now I'm pregnant by him and I can't, my mom can't have this, so I'm gonna die. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Right, Quentin being afraid of his mom. Just a baby. Just a baby. I look at baby Jack today and, he's a little stinker. He goes after things he knows he's not allowed to have. And then he snickers. And I think, he's not afraid. And kids are afraid. Even at 20 months old. They are afraid because they don't, they're smart. They know they're not going to get by with it. And it's one thing to not get by with it. But to think someone's going to punch you or just hit you, I mean, God, I don't know. It happens way too much. It's way too much. And I have zero hope that every mother's going to give a fuck about their kids, because that's not going to happen. And as a mother, and I'm sure you all are right here with me, as a mother, it's almost damn near impossible for me to get my head around that. But we see it too often. So the system needs to start they need to do better. Quit thinking that reunification is the best thing. It's not, as a rule. If it is, then great. That is awesome. But when you go 4 times you're taken out of the house, there's something fucking going on here. There's something happening that can't keep happening. They don't, and there are people who have had CPS called on them when they didn't do anything because someone's pissed off at them or some bullshit, Okay, so, this 4 times, and you hear that poor baby bawl and say, I knew I had to lie because I'm going to get in trouble. And they do. That's just it. With Gabriel Fernandez, they said, that teacher said, I couldn't call anymore because I'm getting him in worse trouble. He's getting hurt worse because I did. And they're not taking him. They're not doing anything. When people are afraid to call, because of course you are. Because they're not going to do anything about it. And then the kid's going to get beat because somebody called and they think, It's sick and fucking wrong. And I want that bitch to have her ass beat off of her. I want her beat. I want to beat her, quite frankly. I'm sorry, let me see. Oh, hi. Snaz. Oh, we are talking about it is. They're afraid to tell. This is horrible, Snaz. A 14-year-old girl had she was being molested by her stepdad for 3 years, and she took a pregnancy test, and apparently it was positive. And she actually knew she was gonna die that day because and her sister found her after mom pretended that she ran away. It's the sister found her, and well, we watched a video of her of the stepdad beating her, and also of the sister who found her hanging with her throat slit. And nobody has been arrested right now. Oh, it's horrible. We don't have the autopsy results back yet. She was 5 days down in the basement hanging with her throat slit. And the mom, yeah, she was dead down there for 5 days, and they let her poor sister find her. It is heartbreaking. I'm telling you, it's been bad. She told her friend that day that she knew she was going to die. And a mom who is supposed to protect you and take care of you. Her mom told her that she was going to tell the police that she ran away. Her mom told her that. Because her mom found the positive drug test, and the pregnancy test. And now what is her mom going to do? Because now she's pregnant, so they have to handle that. Her mom knew. The sister says, I don't know. Well, Martha, if you want to know the truth, you know what I want? I want them all out in general population. You know what? Because like they took care of Jeffrey Dahmer, take care of him, or put him out in the street and let us take care of him. And you know what? I hate this father, this stepdad, whatever. He's a piece of shit. But I want mom to have her ass beat. I want someone to beat the fuck out of her. Mom protects you. Mom is the safe word. Mom is what we all need. That's when you feel good. That's not when you feel scared. I hate that mom. That picture of her, I literally have spent 3 days picturing myself beating that face, beating that woman. This has made me so sick. The video of him kicking her and throwing her across the room. Me too, Jerry. I will vote. Absolutely. That's right. Just let him out in the street and we'll take care of it. I will send you to hell real damn quick, you piece of shit. You guys missed the worst part. Should I play them again? Do you guys want them or not? They're rough. They are really rough. You know what is so sad? It's not the sister is actually asking people to just let them do their job, because the sister now says she's talking. She's done keeping her mouth shut. And she wants it to be them to go to jail. And this is a child begging people to do that. She doesn't want them arrested prematurely. That fucking mom sitting in her house, like she has a bit of business. I don't ever want her to feel safe again. You feel like your daughter did. Feel like your daughter did, knowing that your fucking penis is going into her room every night and you don't give a fuck. Knowing that her mom knows that she has to die because she had the fucking goal to get pregnant by the motherfucker. It's all I can do. How in the fuck do people live with themselves? I do not know. I do not know how you go to bed at night. It makes me sick. Just sick. Okay, you guys, definitely. I gotta find it again. I closed it. Where is it? Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Hold on, guys. Definitely trigger warning. This is the one where this is where he's beating her. Okay, this is stepdad. Roderick Dion Neal.
He just threw her, mommy. Get the fuck off, mommy. He's stopping her. Get the fuck off my sister. Get the fuck off. You just stopped her, you drunk ass bitch. Get the go. Bitch, you are.
So that was the day. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, right. Okay, well, hold on. Okay, yeah, this one you get to see that mother's face that I want to. Got no words for that bitch. Okay, definitely trigger warning, guys. This one's really rough. I think this might be worse. Okay, here's the girl. This is Kierra Jackson. This is her worthless pile of shit of a mother. Yep. Look at that smile. I want to wipe it the fuck off her face. I want to. Oh my God. Stepdad.
So basically, all the information points to my stepdad. My stepdad has did this. Because they found her journal. They found her journal in the school, and it said that my stepdad has been molesting her for the past 3 years. And my mom let it happen. All y'all people, I hope y'all know, my mom let it happen. She got him out of jail each time. She got him out of trouble each time she made us lie to CPS every fucking time. And I couldn't say anything because I would get in trouble. Because I fucking found her, and when I saw her, I froze for 2 minutes because I didn't know what to do. Her throat was slit open. She did not do that to herself. And she was hung on a fucking rope. And my mom, all she did was scream. All she did was scream.
Stuff is harsh, really harsh. I'm not quite sure how. There we are. Sorry, baby. I wasn't prepared for what I was going to see here tonight.
I know.
It was profound and emotional. I'll give you back.
You know, you think to yourself, okay, it's a total of 5 minutes that we saw of their life. Okay. 24/7. Can you imagine? And that piece of shit let that poor girl find her. You listen to, I mean, I don't know which one is worse. I really don't. I do not know it. I mean,
Can you imagine what she looked like after hanging in that fucking basement for 5 days
5
with a throat
days.
cut? Good God, that girl's life is never going to be the same.
no. That's what I'm saying. How do you let. God.
That's absolutely awful.
Yes, little Texas. Yeah. That's what they say triggered this. Now, the mom says the fight was over. She took his cell phone. But they said she had taken a pregnancy test that was positive. We don't have the autopsy report back yet, so we don't know. But mom bonded him out of jail. That after that, exactly. You know what? Because that's why they go after children and weak fucking bitch mothers like that. Because you know what? They can't, because they're cowards. They don't go attack other men, other adults that would whip their ass. You know, I'm not proud of myself, but I will tell you what, I have whipped a couple men's ass in my life. There was a day I could scrap pretty good. And let me tell you something. I would beat the piss out of that guy. I want to beat that mother. I see her face on there. I want to pummel that face. I want to send her straight to hell right now. But then again, what I really want is her to go to prison in general population and them know what she did. Let her be afraid to lay down every night like her poor baby was. She told her daughter, I'm going to tell the police that you ran away. The daughter knew she was going to die. Can you imagine feeling this? Can you? Oh my God. And then they let that poor baby find her. It's all too much. It is, oh God. It's too much. Absolutely no. And you know, that poor girl, she is saying she doesn't want them to be arrested too soon. She wants to wait for the autopsy and all that to come out. And she's asking everybody to let it happen. Poor thing. She's way too mature for her age. She shouldn't have to be so mature. Oh my God. I don't know. Well, you got to wonder, Sunshine. You got to wonder, because how did it happen? They wouldn't let the police down there. Well, why the fuck do the police let them do that? I almost think that they wanted her to find it. That's what I think. Because otherwise you just wouldn't let that happen. But if you don't give a shit about your kids, you just don't give a shit about them. I mean, my God, that poor girl. Listening to her rips my damn heart out. I cannot. But you're absolutely right, Jerry. No, you know what? Oh, by God, somebody better. I would love to beat the shit out of that bitch. I would love to beat her ass. Right? They don't. It's so. She needs to know exactly right. She needs to know the fear that she let her children live through. You know, whenever we think about, it's always that weird thing that maybe I'm just a complete weirdo, but you know how somebody, when I was younger, when you locked the door, you were like, oh, okay, I locked it just in time because it's such a silly way to feel. But you were like, oh my God, because somebody was getting ready to come in or something. Because once you're home, you're safe. You're safe. And it breaks my heart for any kid to not be able to feel safe at home. You don't have to have all the material things. You don't have to have everything. You don't. But when you're in the walls of your home with your parents and your mom, especially, you should feel safe. You shouldn't have to worry about what's inside that house. And it just happens so much. Oh my God. Oh, but Jerry, we can't let it go. And it's not getting a lot of attention. That's the thing. It's got to be talked about more. It's got to be. And you know what? For those of you that I just played that for, because we all watched it earlier, but that video keeps being taken down. Oh God, Texas tornado. I'm sorry. I just hate that. I'm sorry about that. All of them. And that's pretty much the way it ends up being. Because you know what? Because you don't go to jail. You don't have somebody beat the fuck out of you. I know, Martha, exactly right. You know what? We have to just pray to God. Just that poor girl. I don't know how you ever get past that. How in the hell do you ever get over that? I don't know. I don't think you can. You can't. Mm-hmm. Yep. Frazzled. Frazzled says, what tears me up is the thought that the mother may have helped him do this to her. And that's what the child's last visual thing. Exactly. Absolutely. Just like you think Quentin, his mom beating him to death. And, mom's supposed to kiss boo-boos, not make them, not hurt me. That's not exactly right. I have a feeling that she did. You really want to pretend that she slit her own throat and hung herself simultaneously? What the fuck? First of all, you're a stupid bitch is what you are. You're stupid. and you're a rotten, heartless, evil whore. Oh my God. I'm telling you. My ex-husband will tell you I can hit like a man. I have. I don't scrap too much these days, Russell, but I did back in my day. Had a couple barroom brawls. Oh God. Yeah. No, I know, little Tex. I know it does happen. And my God, you think about, one that just always has killed me. Look at the Ken and Barbie story, the ones in Canada that her and her husband killed her own sister for their sexual, because that's what he wanted. Hold my beer. Oh my God. Oh Lord, right? Oh God. I know I was afraid of this one. I was so afraid of it. I talked about it a little. Oh, you weren't here, Frazzled, or Top Hats. Neither one of you were here Friday night. And I was like, oh, you guys, I'm going to try, but I don't know if I can actually do it. This one killed me. There is not, I don't know. For me, the guy is a piece of shit. Can't stand him. Hate his guts. The mom, that's the one I cannot. I cannot. The guy's an asshole. He's a dick. He's an evil person. But it wasn't his job to protect that child. It was her mother's. See, I've kind of heard this kind of thing, Sunshine. I have heard this, but I see so much of it is rumors that I can't. Yeah, but well, she says that it's her mom that she feels basically threatened her. That's what she says. Yep, that's exactly right. That's what I think too. That she had the nerve to get pregnant by boyfriend or stepdad or whatever the hell he was. Because of course that was her fault. And I feel I just feel it's not okay. Nothing is okay. Nothing about this is even remotely okay. Like I said, we watched 2 minutes of their life, 3 minutes maybe. There was a lot of years of horrible things that went on that nobody will ever even know about, probably. I feel relieved that baby is in heaven with God, is taking care of. No more pain for that poor girl. Her sister's never going to be okay. They let her do that. So that one is the one that She needs lots of prayers. So this was a bad one. None of them are good. None of them are good. And to me, the physical pain is nothing compared to knowing that mom's okay with this. Because moms aren't okay with it. They're not. They're not okay with anything. They doctor your wounds. They kiss your boo-boos. That's what they do. They don't bring a monster in the house. Yep, she did know. She absolutely knew. She absolutely knew. How many times do you think they actually dumped? You know when something's weird. Let me tell you something. If I felt fucking weird with my kids, when I feel weird, I get the hell out of a situation. It doesn't mean I'm going to go and accuse anybody of anything, but if I feel fucking weird, I'm out. I pay attention to my weird feelings. If I thought anybody, there were times that people really did nothing with my kids, but I felt weird and we got the fuck out of there. No. And I was pretty damn clear. I will motherfucking hurt you. Only time I ever heard anyone verbally get onto my kids, I jumped right down their fucking throat. I'm here. I'll tend to my own kids. Don't you worry about that. I don't need nobody worrying about my kids. I'll take care of it. And how many times would you find your boyfriend or even the natural father in their room when it's a little weird? Really? You know, as mothers, we fucking creep around the house all night long. We don't sleep. We don't sleep. When my kids were little, a little creak in the anything woke me right up. Right up. I'll stalk that fucking house. Anything weird goes on to me. Again, I won't make an accusation, but I will get the hell out of there. Somebody will get out. Somebody will get out. Because there ain't no fucking way. No way. God, I know. She needs prayer. Don't you guys think so? Right. You have a feeling about something and I feel weird. I'm like, I don't know anything's going to happen. It's probably not. But I feel weird. I'm going to move. I'm going to skedaddle. I don't know. I know you as a mother, you are. How many times, seriously, how many times did you get up in the night and just, you would go and at first you're like, want to just see the stomach, you want to make sure they're breathing. And then you're like, okay, I think I see that. And you damn near wake them up because you're like, well, I don't, maybe, you're just scared of everything. Some fucking boyfriend in their room? No, absolutely not. 100% not happening. And you know when shit's not right. You know it. Anyone who says different is lying. Because they don't want to be called out. Because they're too spineless and too much of a piece of shit. It's not even spineless because you know what? What is it actually? You don't have to be like some kind of boxer, some fighter to protect your kids. I know. Right, that's what I'm saying. You are doing this forever. I hear about an accident and I'm making sure all the kids are home. There's an accident over in the kids' area somewhere. You're making sure they made it home. Don't tell me I'm going to sit around idly by while someone's in their room. I had the granddaughter Friday night. She wasn't feeling well, so I figured I better keep off of you. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know. I just thought, well, I hope she's not upset with me. I thought you might, because I kept meaning to write you back about that story, but God, it really got to me bad. I was hoping you weren't upset with me about it. Yep, they are. I believe you got to listen to yourself. You got to listen. That is so funny that I know. I see these are things that mothers do. So I have such a hard time believing that there are mothers that don't care. It's really hard to get your head around that. When you know how you feel about your children and you see this stuff, you're like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. It just, it's gut wrenching. It is. This and that, I don't know. Listening to that girl cry is hard. But I'm taking my son to Toronto in 2 weeks to teach him how to transfer. I don't know what that means, but I'm already scared. No, I tell my kids, you know what? You think you don't get no sleep now. You wait till they're 18. You wait till they're out of the house. You really got you're really scared. I woke my baby up yelling. He's not breathing. He was in a lovely deep sleep, poor soul. But I'd listen, but couldn't hear. That's why I'm saying you're like, okay, I think I saw the stomach moving up and down. But you just pretty soon you're like, okay, I just have to wake him up because I just can't go back to sleep. I can't risk it. I don't know what transfer means, Sunshine. I don't know for sure. To teach him how to transfer, I'm not sure I understand that. It sounds scary. Oh, okay. Now I get. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I understand what you're saying. Oh yeah, I bet. I bet. I know. I remember the first time my kids very rarely took a bus ever their whole life. But my son was going to have to, in junior high, take a bus. And every day for a week, me and my daughter drove him the path and said, okay, right here, this is where you're going to get off. Make sure, and the very first day, I'm sitting there in the car. He was a nervous wreck about everything his whole life, too. He has too much of me in him. But very first day he's supposed to get off, me and my daughter are sitting there in the car, and he doesn't get off. The bus leaves, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm chasing the bus down, honking, about to hit he was just nervous and didn't get, and I'm like, well, because I always told them if they ever took a bus, if something weird happens, you ride that son of a bitch to the bus barn. Don't get off. Do not get off. If I'm not there, don't get off. I don't care if they tell you have to. Don't do it. Stay on it. God forbid they would be somewhere, and if I had an accident, something, I'd just scare you all the way to hell. Yeah. No, I can imagine. No. that one was such a damn nervous wreck about everything on Earth. I can't imagine if he ever had to go and change a train station. Hell no. Yeah, what part? Where are you at in Canada? I assume you're in Canada. Yeah, we've actually figured out the subway system in DC and New York City pretty well, especially from being from Arizona. But it can get scary, and I wouldn't want to do it by myself until if I lived there, I could get my head around it. But just as visiting, I wouldn't want to do it. Ontario, okay, wow, yeah, it is scary for them to. Yeah, oh yeah, in Boston also, yeah. Mr. Snotty is from Boston. I'm a Arizona native myself. We don't have any of that. Well, we have this thing they call a light rail, which is a joke, if you ask me. It doesn't really go anywhere. Well, it kind of does, I guess. A little bit. Oh, wow. Well, that's a scary place for sure. Detroit is a ghost town, I think, these days. So now that everybody is ill, yikes. I'm sorry. Oh, wow. The tube. Oh, I don't know. I have never been to Canada. Mr. Snotty's been to Canada lots of times. My daughter lived in Winnipeg for about, I don't know, 6 months, 8 months, maybe one time for a job. Oh, no, don't worry about, are you talking about me, Croswell? Don't ever worry about bugging me. You just made my heart hurt. That story, I mean, I really. And yeah, I was going to say you and Top Hats weren't here on Friday night, and I was telling everyone, I was like, I'm going to try to tell you guys about a story, but I don't know if I can because it really broke my heart. And I called a friend of mine that lives in um, West Virginia and was asking her about stuff about it and stuff. Yeah. But I already knew more than she did at that point. Thank you. Yeah, that baby does not stop ever. And he's so proud of himself when he's into something he's not allowed to be. I got, something kind of fun. I don't know. I got this stuff called museum wax. So I put this stuff on, because I don't have enough places. I can't get things high enough because he just is at everything. He grabs every single thing. And I mean, it's just fast. Like I told you guys, that one day I didn't even know he could reach up over the top of the countertop, and I had made a salad for dinner, and he just sent it flying all over the place. I didn't even know at that point he could reach there. But so I got this stuff called museum wax, and you like put it underneath a vase or just whatever, and stick it, push it down, and he can't pull it. He can't move. So the other day I put a plant on the table, and he just lit up like, well, she's crazy, but I'm on it. And he wouldn't move. Oh my God. Oh wait, let me see. Oh, but London all the time. Wow. Oh, you're in Scotland. Oh, wow. Oh, I was gonna say that's what Mr. Snotty calls like the subway, I think. Oh, your son's heart doctor is in London? Wow. Oh, uh, oh, wow. That's wild. So we've got Scotland and Ontario, right? Yeah, London, Ontario. Yeah. Okay, I was like, wow, that's a lot to go to. So he's going to start taking himself to the doctor. Is that what you mean? Oh, okay. I know it's weird. Yeah, so it's not Subway. Yeah, sorry. I get it now. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty much that way about anywhere. I don't make eye contact. That's kind of a rule of mine. I even do it at family reunions. Just keep some sunglasses on and be like, "Oh, yeah, I didn't notice you." Oh, does he have to go a lot? I hope he's okay. Yeah. Oh, okay, Jackie. I see. Well, yeah, because we hear about Windsor Castle. Is that what we hear about? Am I making that up? Oh, yeah, right. That's a good idea. Yeah, I get that. Make sure they're prepared. Yeah, I'm really glad to see you guys here tonight. Thank you for joining us. Again, I'm sorry that I'm so triggering. Think about how all of us adults are just tore up and we didn't live it. You know, this is what I can understand, letting that, let the law do what they need to do, but absolutely it better happen. Oh my God, he's had 2 open heart surgeries and he was just deemed a medical success, but has to go 1 to 2 a year. Oh, appointment. Oh, wow. Well, that's a good thing, I think. I mean, I know it's been a lot, no doubt. It's been scary, terrifying. Okay, that's what I want. Oh, right, right. Okay, I knew that. Sounded really like, I feel like that happened. Okay, yeah, I remember that for sure. Oh, he gives me a run for my money. I mean, that is non-stop when he's awake, and he enjoys every minute of it. He laughs. He has himself a great time.
It's okay. It's okay.
But he's non-stop. He wasn't even afraid when Santa showed up last night. Wow. Oh, that is awesome, Sunshine. That's good. Well, and definitely now that it's a success. Yes. Yes. Thank God. No, there's a reason that you have them when you're young. Well, for me. Where did we get what? I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, he's fast too. He's fast. And if he thinks walking isn't going to cut it, he will just get down and go ahead and crawl again and just haul ass. We did our Christmas with our kids last night. We call it Melaklikumaka. When me and Mr. Snotty got married, that's what we decided to do. Just have something totally different. And all the kids have so much going on. Him a fast track. Yes, he is. So we had Santa here last night, and he didn't cry. Of course, Santa was actually his dad, but so maybe he kind of felt. But Santa's good with all of the kids, actually. Uh, he didn't know. I don't. But for some reason, babies usually his age, they usually cry, and his cousin, which is a month older than him, she didn't handle it at all. She actually never got on Santa's lap at all. She just didn't. But he handled it pretty well. Yeah, that is tough. Yeah, it sure does take a lot of strength. When you're doing it, though, I'm sure it's just like, it's just what you got to do. I mean, well, because it is. It's what you have to do. Yeah, I think it's, I don't know what degrees it is right now. I mean, I'm cold. I'm actually cold. But what is the degrees outside? Oh, Mr. Snotty's going to check the actual degrees. It's about 70 in our house right now, which I'm cold. And outside, I don't know. Yep, yeah, they normally do. Yes, but me also. Absolutely, sunshine and rain prayers. Absolutely. Yep, Rosalind's right. It is not 9 degrees outside.
Celsius.
Oh,
Everybody else in the world except us.
what is Fahrenheit?
Fahrenheit 43.
Okay. I do Fahrenheit myself, so 43. When he put 9, I was like, well, he's full of shit. I knew it wasn't 9 degrees here. Now, this next weekend, since we had Christmas with the kids last night, Mr. Snotty and I will be up at our cabin this night for Christmas. And it will probably be 9 degrees, if not colder, Fahrenheit. Oh, that's so sweet. They do end up, you know, mostly probably he played off of you also, you handled it, so he handled it. And yeah, I think God does that for us. He puts us where we. Minus Celsius here most of the nights. See, I am just cold. I am cold, cold, cold right now. It might actually be about 69 in here right now. I don't know. Because I'm feeling a chill. Yeah, we will be at our cabin next weekend, and it's going to be cold. It's going to be really cold. I have a question for you guys. Okay. Oh, thank you. -4 here. Oh God. Do any of you guys watch Sister Wives? I just want to know. Yep. We've already got our lobster tails and yeah, we do get snow there. We do. I'll go live from there next weekend. It's really cold up there, but it's beautiful, and we can see all kinds of stars, and I love it there. I love it there. I don't know if Top Hats is in here anymore. Are you still here, Top Hats? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just curious because I do watch it, which, right. Yeah, I agree, Jackie. I totally agree with that. Yeah, I love that Christine has left him. And I don't know if you guys realize, but Janelle actually, it's not on the show just yet, but Janelle actually has left him also. And he doesn't really have a marriage with Mary, of course. So, he's with the wife he wants to, who he's really just whatever. It's basically him and Robin, from my understanding. Oh, yeah. No, I agree. I just love, we, so Mr. Snotty and I, between the two of us, we have 5 kids, and we bought 80 acres in northern Arizona, and so we gave all the kids 10 acres apiece, and we have 30 acres, and so all around us is the kids, and it's just nothing but juniper trees, and it's wonderful. Our oldest daughter and her husband just finished a cabin themselves up there. It's amazing. It's very look blue. So Frazzle, do you watch it? Oh God, that's gonna be cold. Oh yeah, it's awesome there. It is. I mean, well, in Arizona, really, I mean, our seasons are hot, hotter, and hotter than hell. That's pretty much really. Right now, it's chilly, but in northern Arizona, it's quite cold. And we're in the valley, so it's warm here. But yeah, you don't want to come in July because that's when you can't touch the steering wheel or your seat belt or anything else. It'll literally give you third-degree burns. Yeah, I figured that one time out the first time you said that, Mr. Snotty. So I have this idea, you guys. I have this idea, and I'm just wondering what you guys think about it. So, from where our cabin is up north, we're about 40 miles, I think, about 40 miles from Coyote Pass. So I'm thinking about taking a little jaunt over there to see what's going on with that polygamous group. I just wonder what you guys would think about that. Just curious. Oh, white Chris. Yeah, it is a dry heat, but people say that to us all the time. They're like, "Oh, well, it's a dry heat." Okay, well, 124 is 124. It's fucking hot. Hot, hot, hot. Blistering hot. So I don't give a crap what you say. It's miserable is what it is. A little 40-mile jaunt. Yeah, I'm thinking we might just cruise over there and see what's going on over at Coyote Pass. BTW, I really can't stand Cody Brown, quite honestly, but whatever. Right? 80. You hate to say what, Frazzled? I'm thinking so. What do you think? You tell me what you think. I don't know. We're like last time we were at our property, we had to go to Home Depot. So we had to go into town. And when I was sitting in the parking lot at Home Depot, we were in Flagstaff. So I was like, I'm going to see. And where we were at, I put in maps and it said Coyote Pass was 6 miles from where we were right then. And I'm like, wasn't all that far. Oh, yeah. Oh, he drives me nuts, though. So ew. Um, But yeah, I was thinking I might go live and just kind of, because I'm hearing things about that him and Robin have built some a place there. Because I was feeling really bad. Like Janelle really wanted to build a place there. She wanted to. Well, that's what I was wondering. I was like, okay, I don't know if anybody really cares or not, but I'm kind of curious what's going on Coyote Pass my own little bit. I mean, I can take it or leave it really, but I do watch it. If I miss it, I always miss it. I have to watch it later. It's a it's a reality TV show here about some polygamous sister wives. There's so much drama. It's actually ridiculous. A lot of it's really sad to me. I know. I love Janelle. I wanted her to have a house there. She wanted one. And they moved there for Robin's kids. Everybody, it appeared, was happy in Las Vegas with with everything. Oh, Mary's gone too. What? I know that Gwendolyn was on a Instagram live and her girlfriend ended up saying, yeah, Janelle's already gone. So I knew that. Oh yeah. It's so ridiculous. Like he's such a narcissist. He thinks he's so all that. He's so gross, actually. It makes me sick. Right. They don't actually raise them normal, I don't think. And I feel really sorry for Janelle's sons. Like a lot of these kids, well, and Isabel really breaks my heart because he just doesn't care about them. I mean, he's kind of made that clear. It's really sad. So you guys would watch if I went live on Coyote Pass. It's called Sister Wives. I think it's been on. Oh my god, how many seasons, you guys? At least like 10. Oh no, no. No, at least 10. I think maybe more than 10. But I feel like if I'm really that close to Coyote Pass, I really should just go check it out and see if yes. It's been at least 10. Well, it's been long, maybe longer. Okay, so we're going to go and try to sneak up on the Browns. It might be fun. I almost asked Mr. Snotty last time we were so close. I almost said, actually, I told him we're 6 miles from Coyote Pass, and he said, okay, because he doesn't know what Coyote Pass is. Like, really, everybody knows what that is. That's where the Browns bought property they're never going to do anything with. Oh, God. See? Oh, yikes. Well, wow. You know what? Why didn't I never thought about that? I never thought. Oh God. Oh. He's so gross. He just, he's all he's all crazy acting, and he winds me up. I can't stand him. Oh, really? You did? Oh, I didn't. I was gonna say I don't remember talking to you. Oh, well, I'm glad that you've been here. You think so? If I go to Coyote Pass, I just want to see it too. I just want to see. Actually, I know it's beautiful. That area is gorgeous. That is prime real estate for sure. That's very, very nice. And so much of the area where they are at is nationally. It's federal land. It's forest, national forest. So it's very hard to buy in those areas, but it's really expensive. So that's what's so irritating too by his stupid ass. That I don't know. He just bugs me. I feel like he had all of those women and put them all in a position that was really difficult, and still did his own stupid ass thing. I'm glad they're all leaving, but I didn't know Mary left. I don't know how the hell I missed that frazzle, but I was pretty sure she wasn't going to. Can I just tell you this? So I have a cousin. She looks identical to Mary. I'm telling. Well, Mary's gained a lot of weight, and my cousin has lost weight. So my cousin is a lot smaller than her. But let me tell you this. She has had people hound her, like at the grocery store. And when she would, because she didn't even watch it. And she's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not Mary Brown. Sorry. And people thought she was lying and just trying to scam and get by with it. Like, they will hound her. She looks exactly like her. I know. I started watching it and I was like, do you know you look like Mary Brown? She's like, I've heard. Right. And I've heard that they have built out there, but I don't know. I want to know. Yeah, I think he's a sick, twisted God. Can you imagine? What if he wants to marry one of her daughters and she is okay with that? Good God. I think so. I think it is. Jackie, I don't know. They're kind of like the Mormon fundamentalists, I think. Yep, that's exactly what he did. I think so too. I think he's a piece of crap. And the way he's like, when he tells Christine, well, a lot of married couples don't, have an intimate relationship, for many years and stuff. Okay, well, the thing is, you are having an intimate relationship somewhere, but she's not. How about that, Mr. Shit ass? Well, quite frankly, I don't know how anybody's attracted to him. He makes me vomit, but yep, that's right. He did. Yes, he did. See, and Mary was very prior to that, Mary was very like she was, you know, she was in charge and shit. Well, remember when she got catfished by the woman, Bruce? Okay, that's not funny, but let's not pretend. Mary fell in love with Bruce, who was, I think her name was, shit, I think it was Jackie, actually. I don't know. But it wasn't Bruce. Oh my God. Talk about some shit, huh? I can imagine that Mr. Snotty will go ahead and just be a sport about it and go to and go to this polygamous camp with me. No, I don't think that's what it is. I don't think they're not even part of their church anymore. I don't know if they really ever had any religious feelings. You know, I think he wanted to have a bunch of wives. I just have a hard time thinking that anybody really believes that that's right. To me, they use that as an excuse. It's like, okay, well, my culture, my religion says this, and just so happens to be that I want to do it. So I don't know. I don't know. I can't. But I think it's high time that somebody find out what the hell's going on Coyote Pass. Right. Could you believe that? Yeah, he's like, he didn't want to be with her. He hasn't wanted to be with her for a long time. She knew it. He just thought, it worked for him because he did have somebody he wanted to sleep with and he was sleeping with. So what's the problem? No problem here. Yeah, he's such a POS. I can't stand him. I don't know about the curly hair. Just every bit of it makes me sick. Everything. He hurt my feelings with Isabel the most, probably. Isabel and Gabriel. He really hurt my feelings there. Yeah, I know. Yes, I did hear something. So gross, huh? And they all just like fawned over him. And I was like, that's what I heard too, Frazzle. And that's why, I mean, I've known I'm very close to it for a long time. But I have heard that too. And I'm like, I just feel like it's time for me to take a little jaunt over there. Right. I can't either. I can't believe people do this. I mean, oh God, yes. That was so sad. Yeah. Oh, you know what? And he played the COVID up like, you know what? Shut up. And oh my God, I love how him and yeah, a little bit, no, just a little bit of a Red Bull. And so what happens? It turns out that they all get COVID and their nanny and the nanny. What does the nanny do, right? I think so. No, I think Frazzled, you're absolutely right. Yep. And you know what? Just like Sunshine said earlier, they really have, they've taken care of themselves. They've become independent, and now there's so much they've become more attractive, to me. I mean, not that I'm attracted to them, but yet just by their independence, like they don't need to have him and Robin telling them what the hell to do. That's right. It's exactly right. Oh yeah, they seem to really do good. I mean, to me, Christine seems really happy. I saw her on an interview on like Entertainment Tonight. I don't know, it's been a couple months maybe ago. But she said her and Truly were doing really well. Well, and you know what, you guys, think about this. He actually married Robin when Christine was pregnant with Truly. So that had to suck for her. And towards the end of the pregnancy, if I can recall right, I think it has. You know what, Jackie? Because they have gone and done a lot of things. They've had to. They're very independent, and I think they finally just saw that they do much better if they don't have to keep contributing and paying for all of Robin's shit. She's the only one who has never worked or anything. Oh my God, stop it, Frazzle. Really? You do put a lot of teeth. Maybe I can get to 1,000 subs, huh? You think? No, probably not. I don't know. I don't know if anybody really cares. I just kind of feel like I do. Yeah, I think maybe I will. We'll see what happens. I need to get to 1,000. Yeah, I know. I just felt so sorry for Isabel because could you just pretend to care? I mean, like, he just won't even pretend to care. Remember when he was like, I want 50-50. And Christine's like, you could have had 50-50 all this time. Oh, he's so gross, Jackie. He is so gross. To me, he's gross. And really, it's just because when you see the kids be hurt, when Gabriel cried and Isabel cried, that made me sad. Yep, exactly. They did everything for Robin, everything. I can't believe that Mary divorced him for Robin. I wonder how that actually ended up happening. Not quite sure how that really panned out. I mean, I know they've been a lot closer, but I'm not even sure why, because Mary was the one that was pretty pissy with everybody. They really haven't. No, like look at Logan even. See, that's the thing. Logan just got married. And he didn't even sit with Janelle at the wedding, which he normally will sit with the mother of who's getting married, of whose child is getting married. He sat with Robin at the wedding. Yeah, Logan wants no part. Most of them don't. They don't want that life. You know who else is pretty vocal about it, I think, is Maddie. I think Maddie's pretty vocal about it. He did say, oh my God, you're right. He did say that, Frazzle. Yeah, his fear is not losing his kids. Mm-mm. Clearly. Oh, that's funny, Sunshine. Yeah, he sure does. He does. Oh my God. Yep, they did say that. I saw something about that, Frazzle, but I don't know. Seriously, you know what? I think he was happy that she got catfished. He almost seemed happy about that. It was so embarrassing because she straight loved that guy. And I love the way she acts now, like everybody's betraying him and stuff. I can remember her saying that she was thinking about leaving for old Brucey there. Okay, I think we're pretty much talked into it. I don't know that we can go on Christmas Day. That just feels wrong. Wait, yeah, I think Saturday will go. Oh, I think so too. And then she starts crying, about Christine. Yeah, you know what? Blow me. She's always crying. I can't stand her bawling, wailing ass. There you go. You said it. There, what Frazzled said. That's it. I couldn't think of what it was. Yeah, that's exactly right. Oh my God, she totally did. That's why I'm saying it's so crazy now that she's all like, oh, Christine has just betrayed the whole family. When she was getting catfish, they all lived in a cul-de-sac. Every one of them, all the wives had their own home. And she was just hoarded off in there by herself. And she was not involved with anybody because she was talking to Bruce. She thought nonstop. I hate to laugh, but she straight got catfish big time. And not only that, she ended up, this is so funny. So Bruce, her boyfriend online, I don't know. I don't know how you actually fall in love with somebody you never met. I don't know. But anyway, so Bruce introduced her to his friend, which turns out to be Bruce. And so she literally like went on vacations with Bruce's friend, which was actually Bruce or the catfish. And the friend, of course, would be like, well, Bruce, has this or that going on. I don't know what. Oh my God. Oh my God, that was hilarious. Oh my God. It is so weird that people do that shit. I don't know. Oh my God. Yeah, because she can say whatever the hell she wants to now. I can remember her blowing off every bit of the family because she just to talk on the phone with Bruce. I remember it very, very well. I know, it's so stupid. Oh, Lord. Right, right. It is. Yeah, I know for sure it's not. That's why they left. They left Utah because it's illegal. The thing is, they're not legally married anywhere. He was legally married to Mary, and then now he's legally married to Robin. So that's actually not against the law. I mean, you can do whatever you want to. You can. That's why Katie Joy's so stupid. She was all, "Oh, Arizona's not going to put up with this." And I'm like, really? Put up with what? There's nothing to put up with. He doesn't even act married to anybody, and he's actually not married to him. So what the hell? It's stupid. Oh, right. No. And for him to act like, what's the problem, Christine? A lot of people don't have sex. Okay, well, fact is, in my marriage, my husband's having sex, but I'm not. Okay, that's actually typically a very big problem. Yep. Oh, it's a perm. Shut up. Well, I couldn't figure out. Did he used to straighten it? What the hell? Oh my God, that's hilarious. He's gone through some crazy. His hair has changed more than his wife's hairdos have changed. So weird. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Oh my God. Me too. Me too. But do you see how she's always like acting like he will not be able to see his kids because Arizona won't put up with it. Well, first of all, they're not married. Okay, get that through. They can call themselves whatever they want to. They're not legally married. And Arizona absolutely will not. I finally told Katie Joy, I don't know if you know about divorce in Arizona. I actually do, because I got divorced in Arizona with children. Even if the dad is a drug user, even if he's a pedophile, Arizona encourages relationships with both parents. They are very against not having it. I know this because I had to get divorced here. So I'm not sure what Katie Joy thinks she knows about this shit. Right, right. Because she cares more about her kids. Yeah. Who doesn't? Yeah, when he wanted her to get rid of her, kick the kids out, that was just that was just bullshit because he didn't want to go there anyway. He just always made up reasons because he didn't want to go there. He knew he didn't, and he doesn't care. But when he was like, oh, she cares more about her kids. Yeah, and you know what? Most husbands, most fathers understand and respect that. Because a mother who doesn't care more about her kids than anything else, yeah, it's not really a good mom. Sorry, Cody. He had a near-death experience. Oh, good God. Where are you seeing all this? Yeah, I know. I know. KJ's like a doctor, a lawyer, a journalist. Well, clearly a journalist. She does. And she says it with, such confidence. I kept seeing her talk about divorce in Arizona, and I was like, all right, I don't really give a shit what you think or say, but stop acting like you know how divorce goes in Arizona, because you don't. She's so stupid. She's so stupid. Oh my God, I love the way she does that. I mean, I think she makes me laugh. I will say that. And she just continues to dig her own grave. I think, I don't know. I don't know what the hell she's going to do, but here's your pushing. Oh, wow. Oh, no, she should not have been a mother. No. Your push present. Oh, God, that is so ew. Yikes. Yeah, I feel sorry for B. I do. And lately she wants, oh, I don't know, lately. Not too long ago, she wanted to act like she actually leaves the house. I think she just talked about, she just got a new car. I don't know what it is, but, why would she get a new car when she doesn't leave? She doesn't go anywhere. Stupid. Oh, okay, Frazzle. Okay, I think I heard something about that. See, that's what's weird. He's all up in the mix of some bullshit, I think. Yeah, see, he traveled all around to do that kind of shit. But he couldn't go and be with Isabel during a major surgery. That's what, that right there is when I was like, you absolute piece of crap. 100% done with him right then. That poor girl. She wanted her dad. And Christine needed support. What a piece of crap. Okay, the guy. Okay. Okay, I thought something. I thought there was some kind of business with that guy. Okay, Jason or Justin or right. Right. Why do you even care what kind of car you have? Literally, the woman doesn't leave the house. Yep, it's absolutely all about him. He's such a. But things I've seen on Instagram, it seems like Janelle and Christine have traveled a lot together. I feel like they're both really happy, and I'm very happy for them. I mean, it made me feel bad for Janelle to not build a house on Coyote Pass, because she really is the one who wanted to. That's her thing. But I think she's so much better to not be. I know. Yep. All of a sudden, you're going to love it now. You just wait. Oh, really? Oh, well, I can't believe he's admitted it, but because he absolutely hasn't been. He was getting married to Robin when she was pregnant with Julie. That right there was total bullshit. Well, I mean, my God, how should a person actually feel at that point? And if you remember, that was right when Mary was trying to adopt kids. How stupid was that? Good God. Wow, I forget about some of this bullshit. Oh, right, right, yeah. I I don't know a lot about the Celestial Kingdom. Yep, Janelle was. That's right. Yep. Janelle's had to file bankruptcy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you must be. You'll have to go and catch up. Do you have I think you can there's at least 10 seasons. I'm thinking more, honestly. But I think you can watch them on Peacock and Discovery Plus, maybe. Yeah, Janelle was the one who made the money. She is. Um, yeah, that was really sad. Yeah, just yeah, Discovery does have it. Uh, so I will tell you guys. So I'm gonna go there, but also I am planning to stream the Alex Murdaugh case in January, because that just might be one of. I mean, that was an abuse of power. That family for over 100 years ran that shit, and that was major abuse. I need some. Oh, you do. Oh God, then you got to do it. Oh yeah, I'm excited now. Yeah, I know. I love when I find something new to binge because, well, lately I don't really have time for it. I just fall asleep. But yeah, I used to just be dying for something to binge watch on my phone, not on the TV. Yeah, I can. I don't know exactly what it is that Robin does for him, but cry. I don't know. I mean, I don't actually. My favorite ones have always been Janelle and Christine. Anyway, Christine did everything for all the kids, and you know what? That's a very good sign, if you ask me. Um, the kids were all so attached. All of the kids, very attached to Christine. Um, and they definitely have come out and said they were never close to Mary or Robin. And you can tell kids are a good judge. They get it. They get shit. Oh, Handmaid's Tale. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. That's another good one, Jackie, for sure. I listened to the book 2 or 3 times and I've watched it. It is so good. Oh my God. Yes. See, I think. Oh my God, me too. Me too. Oh my, I used to tell everybody, um, I would be like, don't be calling my camera. Like my phone, really, it's just for me to take pictures. And My friend would send me a text and say, answer your damn camera. What the hell are you doing? And now I'm like, okay, guess what? It's not just my camera, it's also my TV. So seriously, don't be calling it. This is not a communication device for me at all. It's not. Not trying to chat on it. What are you? Oh my God. Oh, I never watched Wentworth. I watched The Crown. What about you guys? I wonder, how do you guys feel about The Crown? Oh, that's a good question. Jackie, how do you feel about The Crown? Do you like it? I know. Right? I'm like, every time it rings, I'm like, what the hell? What are they trying to call me for?
Who the hell?
You never watched it, Jackie? Oh my God. That is so good. Oh my God. That is definitely one of my very favorites. Oh wait, what frazzled? I'm confused. Will you hand me my phone, babe? I just want to show something. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's okay. Thank you, babe. Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured. Oh wow. So I just want to show you that wait, hold on. So you got to see, I got a new phone. So look how big my screen is on my phone. That's Sister Wives right there. Ah, and it's not, I don't know why it's not as big as it can get. Let me see. It should get bigger. That's not even the whole screen. If you see, there's stuff up and back. But this is a really big screen, and then it folds over. And you have another screen right here. Love, love, love it. So for TV, oh my God, I did not frazzled. How do you know all this? Wow. How come I don't know? I did not know any of that. And he's kind of messed up, like Goofy Goof, right? To his elbow. Oh my god. Oh, that's funny. It's not heavy, but it's got a big screen. Yeah, when I take a photo, like, oh gosh, let me just find a picture. Okay, wait, I'm gonna get rid of that. Like, look at just a picture I took on my phone. Isn't that crazy? It's a Samsung Fold. Yes, this is pretty bomb. Yeah, I know. There's so many things I don't understand. Oh my god. Hmm. I think it's a Samsung Fold. Recently, I asked my son, "What kind of phone do I have?" And he said, "I don't know." What? But two of my daughters always know, and they always know how to fix shit and stuff for me. Hmm. Oh my god, I love this phone. I love, love, love it. Yeah, you should check it out because I really, really love it. And I even kept my old phone. Mr. Snotty turned in one of his so I could have this one for, uh, value price of $1,000 rather than 1,800. Jeez. But my son is like, "What are you, a drug dealer? Why do you have two phones?" I have different shit going on both phones. Neither one of them am I trying to talk. I'm not trying to talk on either one of them. Oh my God, Charles. And yeah, how do you guys feel about that? How do you feel about Camilla? Because, like, I hate to say this. This is such a horrible, nasty thing to say, but honestly, I think I could like her more if she wasn't so ugly. But she is. I think the queen literally, like, she gave up. She did her job. That's what she did. That's what I think. I don't know. Everybody else wanted to be scandalous. I don't like Megan. Yeah, I don't feel like he's like a king type. I don't feel like he is. And she just does not even look royal at all. Like, she looks like she has I don't know, like her skin's not good. Yeah. Right. Yeah, she did not. I think she took that to heart 100%. And you know what? She gave everything to that. I think she did. Whether it's wrong or right, I don't know. Right? That's what I think too. And I mean, the fact is, okay, for whatever you want to think about it, like he never wanted to marry Diana, whatever, I don't know about all that. But the fact is you did. And people loved her. Everybody loved her. And Camilla's just not so lovable. And I don't like to talk like that because, I mean, I'm not trying to be that way, but if you're super ugly, I really don't like you. Shut up, frazzled. My God. Oh my, I do not know how you know all this. What the hell? Oh God. Well, me too. Well, I didn't know her really, I guess. I had a big royal wedding party at my house in the middle of the night. Cooked all kinds of food, and people showed up at like, well, we had one for Kate. Um, God, now I can't even think straight. Kate and William also. But she right away was an ass. No, I know. I don't know how. I feel like I'm on it. That's what I don't understand, how I miss the things, because I feel like I am watching it. No, I know. I don't either, Frazzle. I watch a lot of shit, Frazzle, but I still don't sit around. I know. I never sit. I sit more when I'm doing this right here than I do ever, ever, ever. Oh my God, that's funny, Jackie. Hmm. Oh God. Oh, that is good stuff. No, I know exactly what you're saying, Frazzle. I listen to a lot of things. I don't necessarily watch because I set my phone down and I just have my earbuds in and I move around. So Top Hats didn't even say goodnight tonight. I hope he's not. That feels weird. Yeah, I'm waiting to see what the. No, exactly. No, you're right, Frazzled. Exactly right. Yeah, there are many, many stages. Wow. Yeah, that's exactly right. If Andrew and I don't know, I mean, there's been a lot of shit tried to take him down. Pretty sure this one doesn't have anything on all those people. Yeah. Yeah, been lots of scandals. William's going to make a amazing king, though, I think. And Kate is going to be just perfect. I think that's the royal couple right there. Yep. Yeah, I think you're right, Jackie. Yep. No, because you have to play a role. You do. Yep. Yeah, I didn't watch it. I don't care to watch it. No, because I understand that she didn't understand what she was getting into, but she did get into it, and you have to do it to some degree or not. And this is where she's at. I love Diana and Kate. I think Kate is perfect. Yep. No, that's exactly right. She wasn't gonna step there. No. She's more on Kate is more like Diana and Megan is more like Camilla, I guess. Oh, yep. But William will be king. No, truly was sick. She was. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch any of Megan's stuff. I don't care. I mean, I was excited when they got married, and I thought she was beautiful. I don't think she's quite as pretty as I once did. She is regal. They absolutely have stepped up big time. Yeah, that's awesome. I love that couple. I love that little family. I think they're precious. Oh my god. Oh, have you still been here, Mr. Pork? Sorry that we've probably been making you crazy with all this crazy chat. But thanks for being here. I'm sorry. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you come back. And have a very good night. I did too, Frazzle. I loved it. Right, right. Yeah. With all kinds of scandalous nonsense. Yep. No, I think you're absolutely right, Jackie. That's exactly right. He will be. I think he will be for sure. Oh, that's funny. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you were. I'm glad you did that. And I'm glad you made it safe. Uh, And I'm not sure how you feel about Coyote Pass. Hmm. Oh. I am kind of glad I brought it up though, because my eyes were burning from something. You got to bring that down to a point because that's really, really super sad business that we talked about. Top Hats usually tells us goodnight. I don't know what happened. Okay, I think I missed something. Uh, I don't understand. I got lost somewhere. What did I miss? No, I scheduled them. Usually, probably like maybe like 3 or 4 hours out, I schedule them because with the baby here, sometimes depending on whether he naps or how long he naps, I can either be ready at a certain time or not. So About 3 to 4 hours out, I usually schedule them. I try to anyway. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Uh, yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna I have to figure out a way to do this so I can make sure people know that we're gonna be going to such a great place. Um yeah, definitely hit the notification bell. Sometimes I know, like, ones that I watch all the time, I don't always get notifications. So I'll go in and I'll click the bell to not get notified and then do it again, kind of thing. I don't know. Because I don't always get, I get very annoyed. I don't get notifications when I have pushed the bell. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Now, okay. My take on reality. Okay. Y'all have to check that out. You know what? Do you ever watch, oh, actually, he's just, My Wet Sock, or wait, Your Wet Sock, something like that, I think. I think he just does 90 Day Fiance, but he's super funny. Oh my God, he makes me laugh so hard. I love when he has a new video. Wow, I'm all confused now. Yeah, if you watch 90 Day Fiance, you should watch Your Wet Sock. That guy is so funny. He makes me pee my pants. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and cut this one out now. Thank you guys so much. You totally lightened this mood because, wow, it was heavy. It was super heavy. And we can't forget about it because it really happened to somebody and it's really bad. The reason I got into sister wives is my son, the young know I'm married and mom. Oh my gosh. Really, Brazil? That's crazy. Wow. But they didn't try to get all into that. What?
What happened?
So they got divorced, frazzled. Okay, you know what? Okay, he always says that Nicolas Cage is his dad, but I don't know. He's always joking, so I wasn't sure if he was or not. Oh my God, that's so funny, Sunshine. He really is. Don't you think he's funny? Oh my God, he makes me laugh so hard. He's always saying, my dad this, my dad that. Oh my God. Thank you guys so, so much. I can't even tell you. Like, this was just awesome. I feel like he really is. Wow. Because he actually looks like him. I know I've been telling my son to listen to him, but I'm like, I didn't want to say it's Nicolas Cage's son because then I thought my son would end up saying, no, he's not, Mom. I can't believe you believe that, or something like that. So I didn't want to say that. Oh, that's funny. Don't you think he's funny though? The way you describe stuff makes me die laughing. Yeah, he totally is. Yeah, that's why I didn't think he really was. Oh, that is funny. Oh, that is hilarious. That year includes a divorce. I am not understanding about the divorce thing. Oh, sorry. Yikes. That was probably loud in somebody's ear. I'm sorry. Very sorry. Okay, I'm going to go to bed. I'm exhausted. Crying makes me tired too, so I'm like super tired. It's the YouTube channel is Your Wet Sock. He does commentary on 90 Day Fiance. He's just really, really funny to me. I think he's hilarious. He always says that Nicolas Cage is his dad, but the way he makes so many jokes, I just wasn't sure if he really was or not, which it doesn't even matter. He's really funny. He's very funny. You have to look up that channel because he seriously cracks me up big time. I mean, he calls people out exactly perfect. Oh, thank you guys so much. Yeah, you have to look that up. That's all. Yeah, you guys have a great night. Thank you so, so much. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. It means a lot to me. Yeah, please hit the like button. Please. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Good night.